From nowhere, from nowhere, from nowhere, from nowhere, from nowhere.
Hello, welcome back to Troy Hill Talks, the spot where nostalgia sometimes gets checked at the front door and we tell the truth, whether your childhood likes it or not. Today we're talking about Berry Gordy's The Last Dragon. Now before you guys start lighting incense and praying to the glow, let me just say this. When I was a kid, I wanted to be Bruce Leroy. Hell, my mom wouldn't let me get a Jerry curl to be Michael Jackson, so Bruce Leroy was all I had left. And I definitely wanted Vanity to be my girl. The Last Dragon dropped in 1985. It's basically Motown meets martial arts with a splash of Saturday morning cartoon logic. It follows this soft-spoken black Bruce Lee wannabe named Leroy Green, aka Bruce Leroy, who walks around Harlem in kung fu gear like he's doing Shaolin cosplay at the Apollo. He's on a quest to find the master and unlock the glow, some mystical kung fu power that turns your fists into glow sticks. I mean, if you thought The Karate Kid was cheesy, The Last Dragon said, hold my cassette tape. Now let's get to the real reason anybody remembers this movie anyways. It's because of Sho'nuff, the shogun of Harlem, the black samurai with red shoulder pads and a Jericho that could take down a rhino. Sho'nuff didn't walk into scenes, he exploded in, chest out, yelling, "Who's the master?" like his rent depended on it. He was funny, loud, extra, and absolutely carried this movie on his back like a broke cousin asking for a ride to the airport. He's the only reason I made it past the first 30 minutes rewatching this movie now. Straight up, this dude could have had his own damn franchise. Then you got this side villain, Eddie Arcadian. He wants his wannabe pop star girlfriend to be famous, so instead of calling MTV, decides to kidnap Vanity and hijack her music show. And that, my friends, is the whole evil plan. That's the beef. That's it. This man is trying to force feed the world the worst music video ever made, starring his girl, who sounds like your aunt doing karaoke after 2 margaritas. I'm talking off-brand Cyndi Lauper at a roller rink type of vibe. We've gone from kung fu mysticism to music industry extortion. How did we get here? Now let's talk about Vanity. She's basically a music show host who gets caught up in this nonsense because, well, she's beautiful and the plot needed something to do. Vanity walks into this movie like a dream, no lie. She had the hair, the voice, the slow motion lighting, all of it. But her chemistry with Bruce Leroy, non-existent. Bruce Leroy was so awkward around her, I thought he was gonna bow instead of kiss her. Bro, you got Vanity throwing herself at you, and you're still talking about kung fu kicks and rice patties. That glow must have skipped your game. Listen, before you start, I get it. He's supposed to be pure-hearted, spiritual, and focused. But Leroy is boring as hell, man. This dude could be surrounded by ninjas, fireballs, and explosions, and still act like he's meditating in a dentist's office. He got the moves, but zero charisma. He talks like every sentence is a question on a job application. Meanwhile, Sho'nuff out here stealing scenes like he's getting paid per syllable. It's like watching a kung fu version of Bob Ross fight a hype man from Def Jam. Okay, to be fair, the soundtrack is pretty dope. You got El DeBarge with the rhythm of the night. You got that classic 80s Motown magic. The music's probably one of the reasons why people confuse this movie being better than what it really was. But just because you throw a fire beat over a slow motion fight scene doesn't mean the movie's good. That's like putting hot sauce on cold spaghetti. Still nasty, just spicier. And I hate to say this, Berry Gordy's The Last Dragon is not a good movie. It's not even a so bad it's good movie. It's one and done. Watch it for Sho'nuff and move on kind of deal for me. If Sho'nuff had a spinoff, I'm there. If Vanity started a better martial arts flick, I'd be first in line. But this is 1.5 out of 5 glowing fists for me. 1 fist for Sho'nuff, half a fist for the soundtrack, the rest, kiss my Converse. Now look, I get it, for some this movie's a cult classic and it means a lot to folks, especially black kids in the 80s who finally saw a hero that looked like them, rocking karate gear and fighting for honor. And that's beautiful. So if The Last Dragon holds a place in your heart, I'm not knocking that. But for me, this rewatch hit different. The glow didn't hit the same, and I can't pretend this movie was good just because it was important at the time. Some cult classics are timeless. This one just ain't for me. If you grew up thinking The Last Dragon was a masterpiece, I can respect that. But you know what? Nostalgia can be lying sometimes. Drop a comment below if you think I'm right, dead wrong, or just talking trash with the glow stick. Hit that like button if you ever yelled, "Who's the master?" in your bathroom mirror. I do it at least 1 to 15 times a day. And subscribe to Troy Hill Talks for more brutally honest takes on movies that shaped us and maybe fooled us. See you next time. Take care.